All right. As you all are coming in, do me a favor. Let me know that you can hear me. Come into the comments and say hello. Come on in, come on in, come on in, beloved. We're excited to have you today. I'm going to be giving you all time to get in here. Come on in, come on in, come on in, beloved. Do me a favor as you come in. I'm going to give you all time to come in. Giving you all time to get in. Good afternoon, Miss Ruby. It's good to see you. Just giving people time to come in on YouTube and on Facebook. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me. All right, all right, all right. Giving you all time to come in. Go ahead and go into the chat. Let me go ahead and do all of my housekeeping. The first thing I want to tell you is welcome to Community Check-In. I'm glad each and every one of you have come today. If you are watching a recording of this live, in other words, if it's not around noon on Thursday afternoon, then let me encourage you to move to whatever part of this live blesses you the most. If you're watching a recording of this video, then please feel free to fast forward and to move to whatever part of the check-in is most valuable to you. For those of you who are just getting in, of course, we're going to always ask you to share. Even if you're not live, we would always ask you to share. We want you to like and to share. So that means if you're on YouTube, then would you please hit that thumbs up button on YouTube? If you are on Facebook, then I'm going to ask that you hit the like button, either that blue and white thumbs up or the red and white heart. And I'm going to ask that you share. We're talking about goals today. I want to give you one tweak that I think will make your goals infinitely better. One tweak that I believe will make your goals infinitely better. Now, we also need to express our excitement today because I'm just now, usually it's Fresh Cut Fridays. Fridays, I have a standing appointment with my barber, but I'm not going to be able to make Fridays appointments, so I had to get my hair cut today. And so usually when we do this Thursday check-in, I tell you all I'm on my way to needing a haircut. Today I have a haircut, so we just want to give God some praise for that. Let me see. What else do I need to do? Of course, this is a time for you to check in, so please go into the comments and say hello as you come in. And please thank all of you who have pushed that like button. All right, let's come into these comments and let's see who we are saying hi to. Ruby Broughton, it's good to see you. I spoke to you earlier, but let me post your greeting. Adiva Styling Salon. Hello, hello, and good afternoon. Adiva Styling Salon, do you have a name? I don't know you by that name, so I would love to know who we're speaking to. If not, I'm so glad you're checking in with us, and I hope today I bless your life with this discussion about goals. Good to see you, Tamika. Glad to have you today. We're glad that you're checking in with us today. Miss Lisa Gonzalez, always a blessing to have you. So I'm glad to see you today as well. Michelle Gordon from Augusta, it's good to see you. Glad you are checking in. And Amy Cowherd, glad to see you. I want to remind us that I just sent you all today, this evening, there is a screening of a movie called Bad Faith. Christian nationalism's unholy war on democracy. And I pray that you'll make it a fellowship of love today at 6 p.m. to watch this movie. Pray that you'll make it to watch this movie, and I pray that you'll be able to hear the speaker after the movie. The event is free, so please feel free to come at no charge at all. But the people who are throwing this screening are asking for people to give a $10 donation to cover the cost of the speaker and things like that. Good to see you again, Amy. Mama, good to see you today. Here we go. We got to get into a question of the day. We have to get into a question of the day. Question of the day is simply this. Are you a goal setter? Are you a goal setter? That's the question I have for you today. Let me know. Are you a goal setter? Yes, no, I think I want to be. And so here's what might shock you. I would say I am less of a goal setter than I need to be. Now, I know that's sad because I'm about to do a whole word about goal setting, but one of the things that I know that I can improve in my life is setting clear-cut goals in different arenas of my life. A lot of times I have goals kind of in my mind, but one of the things that I need to do a better job of is setting goals. Goals for the week, goals for the day, goals for the month, goals for the year, goals for my relationships, goals for my ministry, goals for my personal health. Are you a goal setter? That's the question of the day. Come into the comments. It's a safe space, so tell the truth here. You don't have to make yourself if you're not a goal setter. Talk to me about that. If you are a goal setter, tell me what kind of goals you make. Are you a goal setter? That's the question of the day. Good to see you, Gerard Johnson. Glad you're making it with us today on YouTube. You all, I'm in a booth. I don't know if you can tell. I am right now at Switch Yards. I needed this. I'm in the midst of internet change in my house. So I'm in like a soundproof booth. So I'm talking to you all and people are walking by me, but they can't hear me. Let me see if I can show you really quick. No, that won't do it. Let me see. See that? All right. All right. Are you a goal setter? Are you a goal setter? That's the question of the day. Come into the comments and let me know. Glad to see you all. As you all file in, come make sure you say hello. Come make sure you say hello. But more importantly than just simply saying hello, come in and answer the question of the day. Oh, Auntie Diva. No, that's fine. It's fine. Hey, maybe people needed to know about your business today, so I'm glad you came in. Don't apologize at all. Felicia, it's good to see you today, and we are glad to have you. So let me put you out. Adiva Styling Salon. Where's your salon? Where's your salon, Felicia? Let's let the people know where your salon is. Come into the comments and let me know. For the rest of you who are coming in on YouTube, for those of you on Facebook, are you a goal setter? Are you a goal setter? That's what I want to know today. So come in and let me know as soon as you get in. Are you a goal setter? Let's go ahead and begin. I told you all about the 17th. Want to remind you that we're volunteering at Sandy Creek tomorrow. But listen, I want to encourage you. You should have gotten an email from me where I gave a video, and in that video, in that email is also a link. If you were not able to sign up for this Friday to serve at Sandy Creek, can I encourage you? Can I invite you to sign up November 1st? We're going back to Sandy Creek to serve on their senior night. Here is the importance of serving on their senior night. What does it do? Well, first of all, it communicates our commitment to loving our community. Help us show our community that we love them. Help us show our community that we take love seriously. That's the first thing. Let me clean off this camera. Okay, I feel like that's much better. The second thing is, why are we doing senior night? Because there are so many parents who cannot see their child play their last game or perform in their last football game at halftime because they would be normally serving in the concession stands or at the ticket booth. And what we want to do is we want to free parents both this Friday at homecoming, but more importantly, because as we've been communicating with Sandy Creek, they said we really, really would love for you all to be there on senior night. So I'm asking if you can and if you will, check your calendar for November 1st. Sign up today for senior night. And that's November 1st. You can go and sign up today. We would love to know. We would love to have you. All right. Somebody said, wow, that took the blue off the screen. It's much better. It's amazing. Just sometimes you just got to clean your lens. Are you a goal setter? Are you a goal setter? That's the question of the day. I've only got two answers. I need more. There are much more than two people on here. We got people on YouTube. We got people on Facebook. Are you a goal setter? That's what we want to know today. And so I pray you'll come in and let me know. Tracy Dawson, all the way from California. Great to see you and glad to have you today. Glad that you are spending some time with us. Our question of the day is, are you a goal setter? I don't want to hold you all long today. So let's go ahead and start getting into the answers. And if anybody needs to know about a nice salon to go to, come to Fayetteville, Georgia, Adiva Styling Salon. We're putting that commercial. Maybe it was just meant to be. Maybe there's somebody who's going to need their hair done or need to go to your salon and didn't know about it, and maybe they know about it now. So thank you so much, Felicia, for joining us. Are you a goal setter? First answer today is Michelle Gordon kind of confesses like me when thinking about her goals. She says, not where I should be in setting, however, I do try. Hey, I like it. I like it. It's a safe space. We're all family. We're all humans who are striving toward divinity. We're all frail, who are people who are striving towards better. So I love this answer. My mom says, I totally agree with you. Me too. I need to do better. I need to be better and do better. I was wondering where you were. Yes, I'm at a place called Switch Yards. It's a place where it's a workspace where you can do work. Um, I've been coming here not as often as I should probably, but ever since COVID, it gives me a place to work. It gives internet. They have tea. They have these booths where you can come in and they're silent booths so I can have meetings or for this purposes do check-ins. I'm in between internet services, you all. I'm switching internet services and I don't have internet at my house, Wi-Fi right now. So pray by next Tuesday, I'll be back in business. Are you a goal setter? Are you a goal setter? Here we go. Lisa Gonzalez says, not really a goal setter. I have daily plans when I wake up. It's difficult for me to do nothing. I'm not a quitter, so once I start something, I usually don't quit. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Are you a goal setter? Amy Cowherd, this does not surprise me, Amy. Amy says, yes. I am a goal setter. Yes, I am a goal setter. However, I can stand to improve. Amy, I think I'm going to give you something today that hopefully will bless you. Pray before anything else daily. Take medication, voice journal, move the body with exercise at least 4 days a week. We've talked about this before. Um, Ruby Broughton says, I set goals for certain things. Now I plan to have my grandchildren Christmas gifts completed by the end of November. Okay, I love that. Because Ruby, I'm going to come back to this because there's something very, very important. About your goal that you just set. So I love this goal. Thank you so much for sharing. Tamika Jones, I'm here with you. I'm in solidarity with you. Tamika Jones says, I unfortunately do not set goals. Okay, we're going to talk about that. Let's look. What I want you to do, Tamika, is I want you to pick one part of your life that today, in the next 24 hours, you're going to set a goal. Just one goal, one part of your life. We're not going to overburden you. Maybe it's your love life. Maybe it's your parenting life. Maybe it's your career. Maybe it's your physical health. I don't know what it is. But what I want you to do is to pick one part of your life that you want to set a goal today. We're not going to wait till tomorrow. We're not going to wait till Sunday when we rededicate our lives. Today, one part of your life. Think about that. I love this. We always want you to be transparent because we're family here. We're not here to judge. We're here to help each other. I can be all over the place. I strive to set goals. However, I can do better. You know, we did a series on goals some time ago, and maybe I need to bring that back. But today, I just want to talk about one thing um, about goals. Tracy Dawson says, no, I am not. Actually, it depends. Okay, I still want to bless you. I still want to help you today with one thing that you can tweak to do better with goals. Good afternoon, Deacon Patricia Burton. Glad to have you and glad to see you today. All right, I'm ready, y'all. Let me see. Let me go over. Wait a minute. I need to go over these prayer requests. Hold on. Okay, you all give me a moment. I've got to get into these prayer requests. I just don't understand where these files are going, you all. Michelle Gordon, don't kill me. I need you to give me your prayer list again. I'm working on you right now. I'm working on you right now. I feel like I should have. I think I missed them last on Tuesday. So, Michelle, if you would give me your prayer list, I'm taking prayer requests. You all are answering the question of the day. Let me put it back. If you've come in and you've not answered the question of the day, come on and answer the question of the day. While you all are answering the question of the day, I am getting these prayer requests together. Tiana Howard and Tiana. Come on to the comments. Let me know you're a goal setter while I'm getting prayer requests, and then we are going to get into the word. Jamal Davis, the birds. All right. Are you a goal setter? I think I've got all of our prayer requests. All right. I want to give one tweak. I want to give you one thing, one lesson about setting goals that will radically, I believe, change for you? I'm sorry, I have one more prayer request to get. Hold on. Ms. Broughton, I have you down for a prayer request. I want to talk about one thing in setting goals. I mean, a lot of times, okay, here we go. All right, I got a couple more prayer requests to get, and then let me see, if I do this, what happens? Okay, boom, that helps me a lot. Markel, Lakia, Zaquel, Peyton, Noah, Nash, Paris. I'm getting prayer requests. You all are answering the question of the day. All right. Okay, I want to get into this word today. So often when we set goals, one of the biggest threats to our goal, one of the biggest threats. Mama, are you saying Banika you want on the prayer list? Is that why you saying Banika Tayard? One of the biggest threats to our goals. Listen to this, and I want you to write this down. One of the biggest threats to our goal is lack of clarity. One of the biggest threats to our goals is lack of specificity. One of the biggest threats to our goal is being too vague in our goal setting. Today, I want to talk to somebody today who has goals, and it goes something like this: I want to eat better. There's somebody today who has goals. I want to make more money at my job. There's somebody that has a goal today, and it goes something like this: I want to be more spiritual. The common thread in every one of the goals I just named is that it does not tell us where we're going. That's why today the title of this word is that desires are not goals. I want to eat better is not a goal, it's a desire. I want to make more money is not a goal, it's a desire. I want to spend more time with my children is not a goal, it is a desire. I want to be more spiritual is not a goal, it is a desire. Today, I want to tell you that the biggest threat to your goal is often that your goal is set in the form of a desire, and a desire is not a goal. Listen, you need a goal that has specificity. You need a goal that has clarity. And I want to give you 3 words that I hope will change your goal setting and make you a better goal setter today. And it simply is this: quantify your goals. Quantify your goals. What do I mean by quantify your goals? I literally mean for everything we want to do, we can make a quantifiable measurement in getting closer to doing that thing. Um, Let me tell you what I love. I want to go back. I want to go back to a goal that Miss Ruby Broughton said was a goal of hers. Thank you, Miss Ruby, for giving us this goals. Listen to this. Ruby Broughton made a goal in here that is quantifiable. She, in this moment, is quantifying the win of her goal. That means that the idea, I want to get my children Christmas gifts, is not a goal. I want to get my children's Christmas gifts is a desire. But listen to how Ruby Broughton's desires goes into goals by how she forms her sentence. I plan to have my grandchildren Christmas gifts, listen to this, completed by the end of November. She has now quantified the goal that she has. She has a specific date and a specific time to know if she has or if she has not reached her goal. And there's someone here today that the problem in your goal setting is it is not quantifiable. And that's really all I've come to tell you today. I'm pressing to someone, I'm helping someone. Tamika, if you set one goal today, quantify it. But listen, don't just quantify the when of your goal, but if it's possible, quantify the what of your goals. Listen, why is it important to quantify your goals? Because if I just want to become more spiritual, I've set a desire, but I've given no specificity and no clarity about what better and more spiritual looks like. If I don't identify what more spiritual looks like, I don't know when I have been successful. I want to eat better. If I don't quantify what eating better means, then I don't know what success looks like. And here's what I want to tell somebody today. If you don't know what success looks like, you don't know what failure looks like. I'm just trying to help somebody today who has a desire but not a goal. And because you have not quantified your goal, because you have not quantified your goal, that means put a number on it, then that means you don't know what success looks like. I want to be more spiritual. Then quantify that. I want to pray 3 times a day. I want to pray 1 time a day. I want to read a book a month. I want to go to 3 worship experiences out of the month. I want to go to a worship experience once a week. All these are quantifiable, and when we quantify our goals, we better understand how to measure our goals. Beloved, if you can't measure your goals, you don't know what success looks like. And guess what? If you don't know what success looks like, guess what? You do not know what failure looks like. Tamika, hope you're still here. If today you want to set a goal, I want to press you. Not just to say I want to do better, I want to look better, but if I want to spend more quality time with my children, then what does that look like? I want to say 3 hours a week. I want time where there's no phone, there's no TV, and there is no media. See what I'm saying? I just quantified that. That means if we go to a movie and dinner, then I've gotten my 3 hours out of the week. What does spending more time in your relationship look like? How do you quantify that? How do you quantify eating better? Eating better. I want to make sure that I eat um, meals with vegetables in them at least twice a day. I want to make sure I eat 3 times a day or 5 times a day. I want to make sure that I eat healthy. I want a meal under 1,500 calories 2 times a day. You see what I'm saying? Or you can go backwards, right? I only want to drink soda 2 times a week. That's my goal. The way I'm going to drink more healthy is I'm going to drink water, and I'm only going to drink sodas and juice and Kool-Aid and Celsiuses and energy drinks. I'm only going to do that 2 times a week. You see that? That way, if I get to that third day, I know I failed. But if I go a week and I go 5 days with water, then I have been successful in my goal. In every arena of our life, even those arenas that don't seem like they're conducive to quantification, we can quantify. No, I don't know how to quantify my relationship with God, but I do know that I read a Bible verse a day. I don't know that I quantify my relationship with God, but I do know I serve God once a month. I don't know how to quantify my relationship with God, but I do know that I give 10% of my income. You see, beloved, in every arena of our life, we can quantify our goals. And that's all I've come to tell you. I'm through, y'all. I'm leaving you all alone. Quantify the when, quantify the what of your goals. And I want to push somebody today. This is what I want to push you today. I want to give you homework from this check-in. And I've got to go, but I want to give you homework for this check-in. And here's the homework. If you're on a goal setter, choose in the next 24 hours, even if you do it right now, one goal you can set and you can quantify. Choose in the next 24 hours one goal you can set and you can quantify. Now, for those of us who have goals, but we really have desires, I want you to take a goal you have and now quantify it. So, if today you wanted to exercise more, that's a desire. I want to exercise more, but a goal is I want to exercise 4 days out of the week. I want to exercise twice a week. I want to exercise 30 minutes a day. I want to walk more is a desire. I want to walk 30 minutes a day is a goal. I want to save money. That's a desire. I'm only going to spend on once a week. That's a goal. I'm only going to eat out once or twice a week. That's a goal. And so today, I want to push someone to move your desire into goals, and you can do that by simply quantifying. If there's anybody here, I want to just open this, and today, you need an example. There may be someone here today who needs an example of how to quantify your goals. Then come into the comments and let me know your goal. Give me your desire. Give me something you want to do that you have not been able to quantify, and I'm going to see if I can help you. If there's anybody, I'm going to take about 2 minutes. To see if there's anyone who needs help on quantifying their goals. And I'm going to give you an example. Give me an arena of your life you want to work on. I'm not setting your goal for you. I want to give you an example of how you can quantify it. Maybe there's someone here today struggling today, and you know you have a desire, but you want to elevate your desire to a goal. Maybe you need help. So is there anybody who wants to go into the comments and say, here's something I want to do better. Here's something I want to do better. Here's somewhere I want to make a goal. Come into the comments and we're just going to play with it for just a little bit and see if we can give an example of what it means to quantify. Any takers? Any takers today? I like this. Quantify the win of your goal. That's what Ruby Broughton did. Ruby Broughton knows that if December 1st she still got Christmas presents to buy, she's not reached her goal. But she also knows that by November 22nd, she's done all her Christmas shopping for her grandbabies. She has then been successful in her goals. I love this. Now, I love this because this goes right down my alley because right now, Felicia, I am trying to eat better. I'm on a diet where, listen to this, my goal is to eat one meal a day. Now, I can snack around, I can do smoothies, but my goal is to eat one meal a day. Here's a goal. Here's a way to quantify eating properly. I find out, for example, if you're a meat eater, and I am, y'all, I eat all kinds of meat. I eat red meat. I eat chitlins. I eat pig feet. I can't wait to go to New Orleans for Thanksgiving because the first place I go get some Cajun pig feet. Come on, talk to me, somebody. But now let me give you, if I am trying to eat more properly, then here's what I say. 5 days out of a week, I only drink water. I've got it right there. Today, I'd have my water with me because one of my eating goals has something to do with drinking. And so, what I do is I make it a goal to only drink something in addition to water twice a week. Eating properly, another way to quantify that goal. Come on here. Oh my God, listen to this. Oh, come on here. Amen. The pig feet. Tamika, I'm about to bless you. There is a Asian restaurant. You don't want to miss this, called Urban Woo. It's on Peachtree. It's on the corner of Peachtree and Piedmont in Buckhead. Look it up. Urban Woo Restaurant. They serve pig feet Asian style. It's like Chinese food, but it's pig feet, and you've never had pig feet like this in your life. Now, it's not going to stop you from liking soul food pig feet or Cajun pig feet, but I promise you, if you like pig feet, go to Urban Woo, Peachtree and Piedmont, Buckhead, pig feet. All right, here's a good goal. I have 3 remodeling projects I've been procrastinating about starting. How about this? I want to start 1 remodeling project by the end of the month. I don't know what start means for you, or by the end of November, or by the end of the calendar year. That's how you quantify that goal. There it is. Trying to eat 3 meals is a challenge for me. Absolutely. So check this out. So maybe you go with 2. Maybe you go with 2. Maybe you say that I only will have 1 unhealthy snack a day. You see, you can make your goals what I call negative goals. Instead of saying what you're going to do positive, just limit what you're going to do negative. I'm going to only eat 1 unhealthy meal a day. The rest of the time, I got to eat healthy. One of the things I'm trying to go is I'm trying to go into more chicken and fish. I'm trying to eat mostly chicken and fish and turkey. So I choose to eat less red meat. Now, here's the goal. Here's the goal. I won't eat anything outside of chicken and fish for my protein, but twice a week. I'm just quantifying. We're talking about making our goals from desires to goals. Oh my goodness, Amy, don't tell me you don't like pig feet. I like this Yafo pork. Is this yay for pork or is there something called Yafo pork? Thank you so much, Mama. My mama said it's a good message on goal setting. Well, look, since I got that approval from my mama, I'm going to end it right there on a high note because my mama said I was doing a good job. If you missed it today, go back and look. If you know someone who needs this word, share it with them. We want to move from desires to goals today, and we can move from a desire to a goal by quantifying the what and the when. Lord, we come to you today because we love you and we honor you, and we bless you today, God, because you are the head of our life. God, today I want to thank you for walking with us and talking with us. And God, I want to thank you for giving us desires to be better. As I pray right now, I'm praying for men and women who each and every one of us in some place, in some arena, in some area, in some nook, in some cranny, in some corner of our life. God, today there's somebody who wants better. There's somebody who wants better for their marriage. There's someone who wants better for their children. There's someone who wants better for their spirit. There's someone who wants better for their finances. There's someone who wants better for their church. There's someone who wants better for their career. There's someone today who wants better. God, in fact, I believe there's not one person listening to my voice who doesn't want better. Today, God, move us from just the want and move us from the desire and move us to the goal. God, help us to set some goals that will help us live better. Help us to set some goals that will help us be better. Help us to set some goals that will help us do better. And give us the imagination, God, to quantify that goal. God, today I'm praying that when we wake up tomorrow, we're going to have something in our life that we have quantified. We've quantified the what and we've quantified the when. Give someone, God, the stick to itness. Give someone, God, the initiative. Give someone, God, the ambition today to live and to be in their goals. God, today we don't just come selfishly praying for us, for our desires, for our dreams, for our vision, but God, we come praying because there are people in our lives that need you. And so, God, today I lift up my sister, Badika Thayard, as she enters the last few weeks of her pregnancy. I'm praying for Paula Malone's mom, and I'm praying for Paula and Charles Malone. I'm praying for Zelma Woods, for Peyton, Noah, Nash, Paris, Zarquel, Lakia, Markel. I'm praying for Brian Gordon and Michelle Gordon. I'm praying that you would cover Ruby Broughton. God, today I am praying for the Valdez, the Connors, and the Bird families. I'm praying for Jamal Davis, Tiana McBride, Tion Howard, Boyd Harris, Zalika Cowherd, and Antonio Cowherd. Today, God, I am praying for Kara Foster. I'm praying for Altoria May. I'm praying for Carol Holmes. I'm praying for Albert Lewis. I'm lifting up today Craig Epps, Joy Treadwell, Julie Huang. I'm lifting up Patty Perry, Patricia Perry, Tracy Blackwell, James Walker, and Heather Manley. God, I pray for each and every person right now, and I pray that you would show up, God, in a way where miracles will have to be confessed. I'm praying that you'll show up in ways where deliverance we'll have to give you the praise for the deliverance that you brought forth, for the breakthrough that you gave, for the blessing that you manifested, for the miracle that you showed up in. God, I'm praying for the angel that's going to descend. I'm praying for the anointing that's going to fall. I'm praying for the grace that's going to be extended. I'm praying for the mercy that's going to be delivered. God, I'm praying because I believe you're going to make a move in, over, and with our lives. Move, God, until frowns turn to smiles. Move, God, until crying turns to laughter. Move, God, until failure turns into success. Move, God, until depression turns into joy. Move, God, until fear turns into courage. Move, God, until indifference turns into ambition. Move, God, until procrastination turns into into judiciousness and initiative. God, we want you to move in our lives, move over our lives, move for our lives. God, we want you to move in our relationships, move in our finances, move in our church. God, we want you to move in our attitude, move in our courage, move in our situation. God, we want you to move in our house, in our job, and in our car. God, move in our relationships. God, move in our arteries, in every vein, in every cell, in every tissue. Move in the joints that ache. God, move in the parts of us that are sick. Move in the high blood pressure and the hypertension. Move in the cancer today, God. But God, we want you to move like only you can, move in only ways that you will. Move, God, until we are forced to give you the praise. God, this is our prayer. We pray this prayer in Jesus' name. Amen. And thank God. Beloved, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for joining us today in our check-in. You didn't have to be here, but you decided to, and it blessed me, and I hope it blessed you. We're going to be at church Sunday. We're talking about the politics of Jesus Sunday at 10 a.m. We'll be back in check-in next Tuesday at 12 p.m., and I pray that you'll join us. Join us virtually, join us physically, but whatever you do, join us. Join us this evening for the screening of Bad Faith and the speaker that will start at 6 p.m. at church. Friday evening, join us at, well, it's probably too late to sign up for Friday evening Sandy Creek, but sign up for November 1st, the Sandy Creek Service Project. Sign up. Saturday, our youth are going to Six Flags, and Sunday we will be in church. As I leave, I got to touch and agree with you. So Michelle Gordon, I'm touching and agreeing with you. Lisa Norwood, I'm touching and agreeing with you. Amy Cowherd, I'm touching and agreeing with you. Patricia Burton, I am touching and I am agreeing with you. Deborah Dorsey, guess what? I'm touching and agreeing with you. Felicia, I'm touching and agreeing with you. Mama, I'm touching and agreeing with you. May God bless each and every one of you. May God keep each and every one of you. And please remember to live in love. Y'all have a great day.